Hi, in this video we are going to build one dice roller app like this. So without wasting the time, let's get started. And here I will create one new Android Studio project with the name Dice Roller. You can give any name to your application. Let me set it name to my application as Dice Roller. Just after this we will set one package name like com.diceroller.app and hit that finish button, and let's wait for a few seconds to finish this Gradle build. Yeah, now Gradle build is finished and we will move towards building a project. Before starting the development, let me remove this text view and change this constraint layout to linear layout. For this application, we will set orientation of this layout as vertical. And after this, I am going to add one image view inside the parent layout. But before that, let me add some image resources inside our project. So these are the images. You can find the link of these resources in the description section. Let me copy these images and I will paste it inside the Android project, inside the drawable folder. And here we go. Just after this, I will drag one image view inside your main parent layout activity. And now let me reduce the size of this image. So we will set it as a 200 density pixels, 200 dp width and 200 dp height. Now we will align this image just at the center of our application. So we will set its gravity as center horizontal and center vertical. Now it is perfectly at the center of our activity, and let's assign one ID to this image view as img dice. Now again we will add some resource, but at this time we need to create one resource directory like this, and this resource directory will be type of raw. Here we are going to store one sound which will play after dice rolling. So this is the WAV file of dice rolling sound. I'm going to copy it and I will paste it inside the raw folder. So always remember, we store sound files inside the raw directory. Now we are ready to work with Java for our application, and here I will bind image view first. Image view and then img dice. Generally this process we call it view binding. And let me declare one object for media player class, because here we are going to create media player to play the sound after dice rolling. And here I am going to bind image view with XML file like this. img dice equals to find view by id, and inside the resources.id.img dice. So now we have finished binding with image view, and just after this I will pass one click listener to this image, so that whenever user will click on the dice image, it will randomly generate one face of dice and it will show it, and meanwhile it will play a sound of dice rolling. So when user will click on this image of dice, first we will check if media player is null, or it is already, if it is already playing, we will stop it. Just after this we will release all the resources occupied by media player with this method mp1.release, then we will assign it null. Now we are ready to create new media player object, and here I am assigning mp1 equals to media player dot create, and we will pass context of current application, and second parameter will be file which we want to play. So it is located inside the raw folder as a dice rolling. Yeah, here we go. And to play this sound, simply we will call method called as start, mp1.start. Now this is just a half part of application. Now next thing is we will generate random faces of dice. So now I am creating object of random class, and with the help of this object we will generate one number. Int num equals to random dot next int, and we will pass parameter 6. So it will generate numbers between 0 to 5 randomly, but we will add +1 to make that it will generate numbers from 1 to 6. Just after this I will create one switch case where we will pass this randomly generated number, and based on the values of these number we will show random face to users. If number is 1, then we will show the face of dice which is showing number 1, and so on. So if the number is 1, then it will show this face called as dice 1, and similarly for all other faces for case 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, like this. Let me finish it quickly, and just after this we will run this application. Yeah, now it's ready, and let me click that run button. But here you can see the application. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video.